Hey there, Elrod. What you doing today? Glad you could come by and grab a snack. And there's poor little Cleo. Now, I don't want you bothering Cleo. She's a mommy. Huh, Cleo? You're a mommy, huh? Get in there. Y'all, eat your snacks, okay? I gotta go around the place, check a few things. So, y'all wander with me a little bit later, okay? Once you eat. Don't pay no mind to Trix. She's just inside. And she's angry, of course. But don't let her bother you. So it's another beautiful day here on the old home place. We're out here taking a look at these blueberries. They're looking pretty fine. You know, when they start to form here on the bushes, I get real impatient about waiting for them to ripen up. It seems to take forever, so you'd think. But I think that's just my impatience. And I might not be able to grow no oranges or no lemons or limes. Well, I could. But still, it gets cold enough here to kill them a day or two during the winter, and I'd have to take special precautions. That's just something I've never got into. But these blueberries, they just seem to grow on their own. Of course, I do a lot of things for them. I keep them heavily mulched, which they're about to get renewed on the mulch. The bed they're in is about to get all trimmed back, and we'll be putting some more of that lovely grass clipping and leaf trimmings piled on top. And for the most part, the birds leave these alone. That is with the exception of the mockingbirds. And I do have a pair here, and they do love them, but for the most part, the cats keep them away. And occasionally I shoo them off too. But as you can see, these bushes are just loaded up. So I will have many a quart stick on in the freezer. I mean, just look out across there for a moment. See all them? Ooh boy. So let's go take a look at a few other things, and I'm out here this afternoon thinking about how we're going to progress. Well, don't see no beans coming up yet, but you know what, folks? We're gonna give them a little water. You know how it goes here. We get a whole lot of rain one day, and we don't get rain for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, who knows how many days. And such is the wave now. We'll just give them another watering. Plus, our night temperatures have been in the low 50s, and this morning when I got up, to my great shock, it's 42 degrees out. Couldn't believe that, because you know it's April 27th now. But we're up to 78 right at the moment, with a light breeze coming in from the west. And we haven't been doing a lot today. Just out here checking things and doing chores. You know, the household chores. Things y'all gotta do. Dishwashing, cleaning, do some essential laundry. And then we gotta do stuff like maintaining our YouTube channel, reading comments, replying to questions, things of those nature. So we're just going to give these a little drink, and then we're just going to wander around, check a few other things. And since I really didn't have a whole lot to earth-shattering to talk about today, I thought I'd just bring you along. So we'll go on over, fill this watering can up, and we'll get to the next thing that we're doing. Here again, it's not anything spectacular today. Today is one of those thinking days, planning days of what we'll be doing for the remainder of the week. Fill this old watering can up with some of this here liquid gold, because my little small town, what they charge per gallon, that's how they think about it. And we'll get back with you. Hold on a second. Well, we're over here at the magic worm box, and I know many of y'all in the comments from the video where I showed you about this, y'all have done this too with grandkids, kids. Some of you even starting a business with it. And I think I mentioned it, maybe I didn't, but you got to keep it nice and moist in here. And you want that cardboard down the bottom to stay moist. And you can see mine's dried out. Now, the only action I currently see in mine, and this has only been in a couple of days, is got flies. We're just going to give it a good soak in here real quick. And what that's going to do, now it's going to soak that cardboard, wet the ground underneath it. So hopefully we can keep enticing those worms come up and start feeding. Now something is about this too. How long it takes for you to attract the worms all depends on the worm population in your area. So don't give up on it. At the very worst, you're composting. So, but the worms will come. Just gotta have patience. The only reason I say that is because a lot of times kids and some adults don't have patience. But we got her all nice and moist right now. We're going to close her back up and head on to the next thing. Let me put y'all down. Get this box closed back up. It's just too difficult to do one-handed. Okay? So we'll close it up and move on. Now something I'm going to be doing tomorrow. See this area in here? I'm going to clear it off. Now, of course, I'm going to stop here and pick a few dewberries while I'm chit-chatting with you. I see two here right off the bat. And here you can have one. Wasn't that yummy? And I'm going to have the other. That's 50-50, folks. I don't see any quite right to go. So that's it for that. But we're going to be clearing that off. And what are we going to be doing? We'll be planting some potatoes. Now, some of y'all say, especially in the south, it's too late for potatoes. Nope, you'd be wrong. Got plenty of growing season left to grow potatoes. And you just have to change the way you go about it. You're going to have to water them more. May have to put some shade over them. Or plant them in a semi-shaded area. And that's what I'll be doing. But you'll see if we make anything. Now last year, for the first time ever in my life, black mold hit my potatoes and killed them and I didn't get hardly any at all. But now where we're at is over there where we took those oregano trimmings that we pulled up when we were thinning the oregano, stuck them in this pot. Now I know some people were a little concerned that I didn't water this pot after I planted these in here. But the pot was extremely wet when I put them in, and that's why I didn't. Now it's starting to dry out some, but it don't take long. You get down below the very surface and it's still rather wet. But tomorrow it's supposed to be up into the low 80s, so I'm gonna be giving these a drink too while I'm out here. And that's the one thing about gardening, sort of got to get in a routine. And what I try to do is come out early in the morning. Some of you might notice I'm answering comments at 4 a.m. a lot mornings. And that's when my day starts. That's when I make my coffee and I start trying to wake up. So we got that nice and watered in. And it'll be part of our rounds tomorrow as well. While we're here, you can see the garlic chives. Ooh, they're starting to green up nicely. We just give them a little refreshing drink of Deep South Liquid Gold, straight out of Tallapoosa River. And so far, the onions haven't sprouted up through the soil yet, but that'd be a little too early. If they did, oh, there's one right there. Let me bring you down, show you. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. Right there. You see him? Already sprouting up from that onion. Oh my Lord. There's another one right there. I hope you can see it. Right there. And here's another one. And another one. So yes, my friends, it definitely works. I hope since I showed you how to plant the ends of your green onions in the ground after you trim them off, I hope y'all are doing that too. Save some money, grow some food. So, about the only other thing to check right now is my tire planters. I got to fill up the watering can because they need their afternoon drink too. So we're going to head on back, fill up the watering can again. The one thing about it, now I could drag the hose around with me and do it that way. We can get near as much exercise. And that's, you know, you got to make the most of the land you have. People like to walk. Well, if you put your chores around walking, and I have to walk back and forth, fill up this watering can. So I do a lot of walking. It's good for the heart, good for the soul. So let me get this filled on up, and we'll head on down to the truck planters to take a look at them. Well, this is part of life with the kitty crew. I'm sure y'all can see the feathers. Yep, as I was walking around here to head on back to the truck planter. Of course, there's Magoo. He's probably the one. Magoo, did you kill the dove? Look at that. All the feathers. Come on, guys. Oh. Well, come on. Gotta head on over to the truck planters. Now guys, I feed y'all well. Look what y'all did. I swear. Well, that's just the natural way of things. It's what kitties do. Kitties hunt. Oh, forgot to show y'all this fine little mess of carrots I picked while I was thinning carrots again today. Right here. I want to show you them real quickly. They'll be part of my dinner tonight. Magoo, I'm perturbed at you. I know it's your natural way, isn't it? Yeah, well, just couldn't help yourself. He was tasty, huh? Probably was fattening them up. Okay, buddy. So, on to the truck planters. We will go. We'll be there in just a sec. Okay, y'all? Yep, we got the watering can filled up again. Head on down and give these truck planters a check. And a drink too. Already did it this morning. But in the deep south, you better do it in the morning and in the evening. And as you can see, the soil awful dry. And I'm hoping that this lettuce will go ahead and make. And I'm probably going to plant some of this, replant with some new seed. Because I truly believe some of it ain't going to happen. And hopefully it'll stay just cool enough, especially at night, that the lettuce will continue to grow. We'll see. Won't be out nothing but some seed for trying. That's all you can do. It's my own fault for waiting so late. But on the other hand, the radishes are really looking nice. So we'll give them a drink too. Don't worry about the fact that that water laid them over a little bit. They'll perk right back up. Trust me that. They'll follow the sun. So they're coming along nicely. Oh, and here's something I wanted to show you. See these? Those are the elderberry blossoms on my giant elderberry bush. The only problem is, the birds of all types love this stuff. And they'll fight me for every berry. Unlike the blueberries, most of the birds leave them alone. Like I said, well, except mockingbirds. But these, you gotta be Johnny on the spot to get you any berries. And it's huge, I'm standing under it. Later, in early winter, when it drops its leaves, I'm gonna cut it way back. Never fear, it'll grow right back. Now here's some kitty whining. That's Cleo. Come here, Cleo. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here, you checking out the truck planters too? Come on over. Come on, baby. You gonna be Papa's walkabout kitty today? Well, one day it was Elrod. A couple days it's Magoo. Today it's gonna be you, huh? Well, that's okay. Y'all take turns. What do y'all kitties do? Vote on it? Who's gonna be with Papa for the day? Be a sidekick? Well, come on. And like always, We've picked a few dewberries today. Not that many. And tomorrow, we're gonna get out here in this back area, pick up what dewberries we got, pick up any limbs and sticks, just like here. And we're gonna run the mower and make this back portion civilized. Because got to get on with life. And later tonight, I'll be slicing up some seed potatoes and getting ready for them to go in the ground once they scab over, which normally takes a day or two to put in the ground. I'd like to have them in the ground Wednesday. And there we are. And before I go in today, I'm gonna have to grab some bird seed, fill up the feeders. Still don't have any figs showing. It'll take a while. There's Cleo, walking with Papa. And that'd be the neighbor's dogs, huh, Cleo? So you're gonna sit on the porch, talk with the folks a minute with me? Okay. You can do that. Here. Let me go get some water. And we'll sit down and chat a minute or two. Well, y'all, that's about all there is today. Just check on things I already got. Of course, I am gonna replant part of that lettuce planter. Hopefully the pole beans will come up. It's only been a few days. And like I say, the weather's been cold at night. It turned cold the last couple of days. And that, pretty breezy. That is definitely going to slow down seed germination. But it's beautiful right now. Bright sunshine. Almost clear sky. Well, in fact, it is totally clear. I don't see a cloud anywhere. View? And I got all my buddies here, the kitty crew. Let me show them to you. Elrod. Elrod, you want to come up here? Or is Cleo keeping you off? Huh? Cleo keeping you away? You're just a little bug too, aren't you? Then we got Cleo right over here. And, yep, you'd know it. We got Magoo. And, of course, Cleo swats him away. Nope. Don't get near my papa. Cleos are just like Tricks. If she's around, she don't like the boys getting no papa attention. You gonna come over here, Magoo? Come over here. She's not over here, is she? No. You just get far away from there as you can, huh? Yeah? You gonna get up here? So we got the whole kitty crew with us today. Life is good. And of course got Tricks inside. Now the only downside to today is the pollen count's at maximum time 5. Which my nose been running all day long since I've been out here. Whew. And it's that there Chinese privet pollen. That and pine trees. And we got millions of those. So my voice is getting awful scruffy and dry. So I'm gonna have to take it on in the house. But until I see y'all on the next video. Hope you're out there enjoying some of this here nice sunshine too, wherever you are. I know a lot of you are planting your gardens, and you're planting way more than I am. And one of the reasons I'm not planting a whole lot is I got a lot of food stores that I need to eat down. So other than plant some things I really like and to have fresh, I'm not going to do any major planting till this fall. Now come this fall, we'll have at least one of those garden plots ready to go, and we'll get it going on for fall. And we'll have us some fall carrots, putting in our onions, putting in our garlic. We'll put in cabbage. We'll put in some, I think I'll try Brussels sprouts. Haven't tried them in a long time. I think I'll try them in the fall. We're putting in kale, Swiss chard, lettuce, because I can grow lettuce in the fall and throughout the winter, even though once, you know, what we call hard winter, y'all laugh at me, you wouldn't call it hard winter if you were down here. When it sets in, of course, lettuce and all plants are going to slow down growth. But we'll still get a few things, and it won't die. And I'll probably put in some turnips, both for the greens and the roots, some rutabagas, and stuff of that nature. And of course, by the time plant time gets here, I'll have it all planned out, and I'll share that with you too. So for those of you who still aren't growing yet, get growing. Whether it's in a pot, whether it's in a cardboard box. That's another thing too. You can use cardboard boxes to be temporary planting beds. They'll last at least one season, and they don't cost you nothing. Think about it. But for me and the kitty crew and Tricks, we'll be seeing you on the next video. Y'all take care. Stay safe, and God bless each of you, your families, and loved ones. Had to wait for the log truck to head on by. He's still working. I guess logging's essential. And I'm sure he needs to work. So hopefully God will protect him and his family too, and brings up my last point. Pray for all the healthcare workers, all our first responders, power people, grocery people, warehouse people, delivery people. Everybody that's having to work and those who need to work. And, like always, we'll see you on the next video. Right, kitty crew? I gotta go in and get something cold to drink. How about y'all? Cleo said, yep. Plus, she wants a treat. Cleo, you want a treat? You want a treat again? Since you're a little mama? Okay. I'm gonna go in and try to convince Tricks. Okay? I'll be right back. Hang in there, baby. Later, all. Tricks. You want to share a can of mixed grill with Cleo? Trixie, you want to share a can of mixed grill with Cleo? Is that okay? Well, you gotta tell me. Is it gonna be okay? Huh? Trixie, you want some? I'll split. Okay. You won't get mad at me, will you? Okay, I'm gonna take you at your word. Okay, I hear you. Let me get her done.